I want to welcome in Kentucky Congressman and Chairman of the Oversight Committee, James Comer. Congressman, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
My goodness, it has been a wild 2 weeks, and something tells me it's going to go on and on until Joe Biden steps out of this race. You have asked Jill Biden's aide, Anthony Bernal, Deputy Chief of Staff Annie Tomasini, and Senior Advisor Ashley Williams. Now, these are names that people are not familiar with, but you've asked them to testify because all three of these people have access to the private residence at the White House. Why did you choose these three people specifically?
Our research indicates that these are the three people that have been pulling the strings for quite some time in the White House. These are the three people that have been trying to cover up the fact that Joe Biden hasn't been mentally or physically able to perform the job of president, much less to run for an additional 4-year term. What we're seeing even in the mainstream media now is that Joe Biden's been sick a long time, and people have known it within his administration. These three people, their names keep popping up as the gatekeepers, in addition to Hunter Biden. But these three employees of the White House are the ones that have shielded the president from the press. They've shielded members of Congress from meeting with the president. They lead him around. They write cue cards out that says, sit down, stand up, smile, walk away after you give your statement. And we have a lot of questions for these people because I think the American people all are in agreement now that Joe Biden isn't fit to serve as president. And we want to know how long he's been in this condition and why they've been a part of what I think is one of the biggest cover-ups in our nation's history.
Yeah, that's my question. So if Jill Biden knows, if these three staffers know, if Kamala knows, if the White House doctor knows, is this bigger, this scandal, is this bigger than Watergate? And then the second part of my question, Congressman, let's say Joe Biden steps down and all these people go away. What do you do then? How do you pursue this cover-up and this scandal after the fact?
Well, I think it could be a bigger cover-up than Watergate because have these three no-name employees, have they been operating a shadow government? Have they been privy to classified information? Do they have national security clearance? Have they been ordering the cabinet secretaries to do various job duties? We want to know this, and I think the American people deserve the answers. And to answer your question, how do you hold them accountable? If they have been a part of a shadow government, if they have been a part of a cover-up, I think what we've done in this investigation of all the Biden crimes is we have delivered the truth to the American people. We've put it in writing. We've got the evidence. We have a credible investigation that we will turn over to the next attorney general. I mean, this attorney general isn't going to do anything. He's a part of the cover-up. He is a significant character in all the Biden cover-ups, whether it's the financial crimes or whether it's the cover-up of his depleted health. Merrick Garland is a significant part of the cover-up. So his Department of Justice isn't going to do anything. But hopefully, in a Trump administration, he has an attorney general that's interested in this, and they're not going to have to investigate anything. We're going to hand this to them with a bow on it. This is an investigation that has been conducted with the highest level of credibility. There are hundreds and hundreds of pages of footnotes to verify every aspect of what we've uncovered with respect to criminality, with respect to conflicts of interest. So I'm confident that the next administration will hold a lot of people accountable for all the Biden crimes and the cover-ups.
So that's the answer. If Trump gets elected, your legitimate oversight, this investigation that you've been conducting for the past 2 years of Joe Biden, both pre and post presidency, or I guess, since he's been elected, you will then continue that investigation, even if he steps down, and then hand it off to a new attorney general not named Merrick Garland.
Absolutely. Well, we'll give it to Merrick Garland. Merrick Garland's already got different aspects of this.
Okay.
But he's not going to do anything. He has a lot of liability in this as well, as I mentioned earlier. So Merrick Garland could take this and start prosecuting people right now. But at the end of the day, with the criminal referrals that we issued on Hunter Biden and Jim Biden, the statute of limitation is 5 years from when they occurred. Those depositions occurred in February of this year. So you've got a whole term of the next president to be able to prosecute Jim Biden and Hunter Biden, and there will be many more criminal referrals between now and Election Day.